What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli, aka the Wing King. Yes, you already know the Prince of Lemon Pepper. Now, in today's video, I got something special for you. I'm gonna show you guys how to make Nashville Hot Fish fingers. Yep, you never heard of that, did you? Man, I'm telling you, these babies are delicious. If you're a fan of that Nashville Hot like me, you can check out a couple of recipes I did on that Nashville Hot, but try it on these fish fingers. You're going to fall in love. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. Let's go ahead and do a roll call. We have our salt, pepper, our garlic powder, our onion powder, chili powder, cornstarch, light brown sugar, baking powder, paprika, some cayenne pepper, all-purpose white flour, butter, and our fish here. This is mahi-mahi, or here they call it bacalao. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've measured out our ingredients. Let me tell you what we have. So right here, I have 1 cup of flour. I added 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and 1 teaspoon of baking powder to the Ziploc bag here. I have a half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of paprika, and half a teaspoon of chili powder. For our Nashville hot sauce, I have a half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of butter. And right here, what I did, I have my fish here. I just cut them into fingers like this. So, and it looks like I have about about 8 to 9 pieces. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start preparing our flour for our fish fingers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add our salt, no particular order, just add your salt, our pepper, cayenne pepper, our onion powder, and our chili powder. And all we're gonna do is we're just going to get this closed up like this and just shake it up like this, get those ingredients all mixed in there. All right, so this is what we have. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start preparing our fish. All right, so what we're gonna do is start preparing our fish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle a little salt over this. You know, I like to always add a little salt to my meats or seafood before I actually even put it in the batter. I think that gives it that additional flavor. Also, I'm just gonna dash a little pepper on it. I don't like to stick them in there naked like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna open our bag and I'm going to start dropping these babies in here. Now we're gonna seal the bag, and now we're just gonna toss these babies in the bag like this. You know, kind of a little shaky bakey. All right, I'm just gonna remove them from our bag, and I'm gonna let them rest right here on this rack. Now, if you want to, you can always just move them straight over to your frying. If you're deep frying them, you can just move them straight over to your pan. If you want to, I'm gonna let them rest on this rack for about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna move them over to our fryer. And one reason I'm doing that is because I'm waiting on my oil to heat up in my deep fryer. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so now our oil is ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our fish fingers in here, and we're gonna cook these for about 3 minutes. It doesn't take long for fish to get ready. So we're gonna let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. Guys, we're almost there. Take a look at what we have. We're gonna let these sit for about another 45 seconds to a minute, and then I'm gonna pull them out. All right, guys, so we are there. Take a look at this right here, man. Nice golden color. Take a look at that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let this sit here for a second while we prepare our Nashville hot sauce. So I'm gonna let this sit here for a second while we prepare our Nashville hot sauce. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and add our brown sugar, our garlic powder, our salt, our cayenne pepper, our black pepper, and our paprika. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and give that a mix like that. And last but not least, we're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of our oil from our fish grease. So this is what we have. Oh man, let's go ahead and move on. I pulled our fish out of our fryer. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start brushing it with some of our Nashville hot sauce, just like this. All right, we're gonna flip them babies over and we're gonna do the same exact thing on this side. All right, so let me get these on a plate and I will be right back. And there you have it, guys. Nashville hot fish sticks or fish nuggets, whichever one you decide to make. Guys, I know this is a departure away from the Nashville hot chicken. So I decided, I wonder how this would taste on some fish sticks. So this is what we did, guys. I can already tell you it's gonna be delicious, especially the way we battered that fish up. The measurements and ingredients are all in the video description below, so go ahead, check that out. Also, guys, check out that new ebook I just dropped, Down Home Foods. Yes, I know you guys are gonna love it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into quality control because I'm ready to try these out. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so now it's time for quality control, man. Let's take a look at what we have here. We have our fish sticks, and of course, you gotta have those pickles with that Nashville hot. You already know how that goes. Let's go ahead and see what this tastes like. And guess what I got with me? Ooh, a nice cold Presidente beer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that popped open. Cause you know when you got that Nashville hot, you gotta have something to wipe it down with, you know what I'm saying? So let me take one of these fish sticks here. Take a look at that, guys. Ooh, let's try it out. Man, this tastes good on some fish sticks. And guys, of course, it is hot. Got that cayenne pepper. And me, I add a little bit more cayenne pepper than what I showed you. When I take it out of the grease and I brush it with my Nashville hot, I add more cayenne pepper on top of it. Just that other additional layer gives it that really, really authentic Nashville hot flavor. Man, this is good. I'm gonna try another one here. Along with a pickle. Delicious. So guys, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comment below. Until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything, and I am out. Peace.